following video may contain content, language, and/or flashing lights which may not be considered suitable for certain viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Headphone users, be warned. If you see this warning sign with the signal throughout the entire video, you need to turn the volume down, because there might be loud noises in the video, because if you guys don't, your ears will suffer the consequences.
Pokesplat Entertainment Inc. presents.
Hello there everyone, my name is IBM Watson Emma, and this is the very first episode of the Ask IBM Watson Emma series. Now, I have received questions from fans on YouTube via the comments section.
Wait a minute, Microsoft Sam has a asking series, and so does Harry Donaldson, Stella Mamabashi, Flosift Mariana, Maria Clara de Corazon, and Elsa Satsuka.
And now it is your turn to get an asking series, right, Emma?
That's right, Lisa and Allison.
That's great to hear, IBM Watson Emma. Now, before we get started on with the first question, Microsoft Sam, Harry Donaldson, Flowsoft Mariana, Maria Clara de Corazon, Stella Mamaboshi, and Elsa Satsuka came to the studio to wish you the best of luck for your Ask IBM Watson Emma series.
And here I am, Pokesplat, Day IBM Watson Emma, Stella, Elsa, Gary, Flowsoft Mariana, Maria Clara, and I would all like to wish you the best of luck for your very first ever episode of your Ask IBM Watson Emma series.
Well said, Sammy boy.
I agree with you, Harry.
Me too, Elsa.
Me 3, Maria Clara.
And me 4, Flowsoft Mariana. Oh, and welcome to the Asking Club, IBM Watson Emma.
Why thank you, Sam, Harry, Elsa, Maria Clara, Flowsoft Mariana, and Stella.
You're welcome, IBM Watson Emma. I hope you have a spectacular time with your Ask IBM Watson Emma series.
Anyway, let's get on with the first question of the inaugural episode of the Ask IBM Watson Emma series, right here. Right now!
Hey IBM Watson Emma, what's your favorite Microsoft character?
Well, my favorite Microsoft character is Microsoft Sam.
Wow, that's great to hear, IBM Watson Emma.
I agree, Sam.
Quick question, you got any thoughts on Deal or No Deal, or any other game shows?
You got that right. My thoughts about game shows, such as Deal or No Deal and Press Your Luck, are great.
You got that right, IBM Watson Emma. There's also a curriculum CTC version of Press Your Luck that airs on Chloe H's YouTube channel, the 2DCH Hodges YouTube channel called CTC Press Your Luck, which is soon to be known as Curriculum CTC Press Your Luck.
You said it, Jessica. I also heard about that version of Press Your Luck as well. Also, how do you guys like my new look for 2024?
Wow, Miss Electronica, your new look for 2024 is so spectacular!
I agree, Stella.
Same here, Stella and Jenny.
Why, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Stella, Jenny, and Liza. I kinda look like a combination of Hatsune Miku and Ai Hoshino from the Oshinoko anime.
You're welcome, Miss Electronica. Anyway, let's move on to the next question.
Hey, IBM Watson Emma. Have you ever played Astro's Playroom?
Well, I never actually played Astro's Playroom at all, since Pokesplat doesn't own a PlayStation 5 in reality, but as best as I remember, the game launched pre-installed on the PlayStation 5 on the same day as the launch of the PS5 itself.
Well said, IBM Watson Emma. I also heard that Stella got a PlayStation 5 for Christmas last year, as well as other games for the PS5 as well.
I agree with you, Zoe. Among these PS5 games that she got for the PS5 for Christmas along with the PS5 console last year is the PS5 version of Genshin Impact, which is a free-to-play video game that is also available on the PS4, PC, iOS, and Android.
Well said, Chloe M. I also heard that there's gonna be a Nintendo Switch version of Genshin Impact coming out. But as of the making of this video, we haven't got any new information about the Nintendo Switch version of Genshin Impact and when it's gonna come out, because the game is currently in development for the Switch.
I know, right, Pokesplat? We have been waiting for the Nintendo Switch version of Genshin Impact since it got announced back in January 2020. And guess what? We got nothing. No new information about it at all.
I agree with you, Nick. The development phase for the Nintendo Switch version of Genshin Impact was equivalent to that of a very slow snail.
A very slow snail to be exact.
Yeah, Lisa, but it's important to understand the quote from Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Super Mario and the Legend of Zelda series. A delayed game is a good game, a rush game will forever be a bad game.
Well said. IBM Watson Allison. I have a feeling that new information about the Nintendo Switch version of Genshin Impact might get revealed in the future. I hope.
Well, I was hoping for the exact same thing as well, Silver Carlton. Now, before we move on to the next question, Lisa, Jean, and Amber from Genshin Impact will like to introduce themselves to all.
Hello there, everyone. My name is Lisa.
My name is Amber. And my name is Jean, and we're from the Genshin Impact game. It's nice to meet you all for the first time ever.
Why, hello there, Lisa, Jean, and Amber. It's nice to see all of you for the first time in the Pokesplat universe.
Why, thank you, Stella.
You're welcome, Amber.
Also, before we move on, who was doing the narration part for the third question?
To answer your question, Miss Electronica, I did the narration part for the third question. My name is ElevenLabs Adam, and I came here to let you know that I will be the fifth narrator in the Pokesplat universe, alongside RoboSoft 3, RoboSoft 4, ScanSoft Tom, and IBM Watson Emma. May, RoboSoft 3, RoboSoft 4, ScanSoft Tom, IBM Watson Emma. And I please take turns narrating in your videos, Pokesplat.
Sure you can, ElevenLabs Adam. Oh, and welcome to my universe.
Thanks, Pokesplat.
Anyway, let's head on.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
No, not that kind of head on.
Hey, IBM Watson Emma. Did you know that there's a video game on PC called Bolt Tower? Just to let you know, Bolt Tower is a crossover of Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario Bros., and Pizza Tower.
Bolt Tower. I never actually heard about that game at all.
Me either, IBM Watson Emma.
Well, according to Joseph's question, it says that Bolt Tower is a crossover between Pizza Tower, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Super Mario Bros.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Hey IBM Watson Emma, I have two questions for you. 1. What is your favorite Jan Justine video of all time?
Well, my favorite Jan Justine video of all time has to be Sailor Madsen R episode 10. My favorite part about the episode is the part where Miss Electronica took down the viewer by singing Fury of the Firestorm in ear rape mode.
You got that right, IBM Watson Emma. I remember the time where I sang Fury of the Firestorm in ear rape mode to take down the viewer in Jan Justine's Sailor Madsen R episode 10, and I still remember that part to this very day.
Well, viewer, it's time to sing myself. Plug the ears, everyone.
I don't know about hearing, and I don't have my ears.
All right, viewer, you asked for it.
Oh, yeah. I also remember that part as well, Miss Electronica.
I agree with you, Stella Basti.
2. Do you still hate the TK421 Perspective Employee Evaluator for screwing up your name?
That's right. I still hate the TK421 Perspective Employee Evaluator for pissing me off by mistaking me as Emma Watson, the actress who played Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter series. I am fucking not Emma Watson.
Well, you're not the only one you have to deal with the TK421 Perspective Employee Evaluator, IBM Watson Emma.
I also have to deal with the TK421 because it keeps on mistaking my surname as Bridges while my surname is actually Pontes.
I know, right? Flowsoft Mariana. It even mistook my name as Hindi Kamusta.
And it even mistook my name as Mrs. Notlot, when my name is actually Microsoft Sam.
And it even mistook me for a character from MASH that was originally played by Gary Berghoff.
Man, we really need to do something with the TK421 Perspective Employee Evaluator.
You said, Norman. Anyway, let's move on to the next question.
Hey IBM Watson Emma. What is your favorite movie of all time? Mine is Good Morning, Vietnam, 1987.
Well, my favorite movie of all time is the Super Mario Brothers movie. Not only I love the characters, the visuals, the voice acting, the animation, and of course, the music. It is also the best version of the Super Mario Brothers movie. Way better than the infamous 1993 version.
Well said. IBM Watson Emma. I also heard that there is a very catchy song from that movie called Peaches by Jack Black, the voice of Bowser from the movie.
Now come to think of it, I actually saw the Super Mario Bros. Movie at the movie theaters back in 2023, which is last year.
Well, I actually happened to saw that movie along with Jenny and Liza at the movies last year, Pokesplat.
Here's our question for Stella and Terry. Can you please transform into Sakura, Princess Estrella, and Prince Terrence?
Sure we can. Are you ready, Terry?
Ready, where you are, Stella Chen.
Well, in that case, here we go.
Wow, now that's what I called spectacular.
I agree, Jenny.
Me too, Liza.
1. What's your favorite LT bloopers episode?
Well, my favorite LT bloopers episode is LT Parodies 250. This is the episode where the Prince of Darkness and King Dice gets defeated, and Satan's kingdom being destroyed.
You got that right, IBM Watson Emma. My most favorite part about LT Parodies 250 is the inclusion of collab entries in that episode. One of my favorite collab entry from that episode is Mr. Weatherstar's collab entry.
Fun fact, LT Parodies 250 premiered exactly one day after I premiered Motorola Ident Parodies 6 on the Miss Madsen Entertainment Inc. YouTube channel, which is my final Motorola Ident Parodies video before my departure from the LBC.
That's also when you transfer your Motorola Ident Parodies series to Alex Chapman, right, Stella?
You got that right, Norman.
2. Do you have any particularly favorite animals?
Yep, I do. Cats in particular are my favorite.
3. Did you know that most of my TTS videos are inspired by Dave Madson?
You got that right? I noticed that your TTS videos are inspired by Davemadson.
4. How would you like if you were to be in the next episode of Looney Tunes intro bloopers?
That will be a great idea. There are 2 ways you can access the IBM Watson TTS voices. The first method is to use the IBM Watson TTS demo, which is in the description of this video below. The second method is to use the lazapi.rotts website, also in the description of this video below. This is also where you can find the Oddcast voices as well, due to the October 2023 removal of the Oddcast voices on Vian.
Well said, IBM Watson Emma.
Hey IBM Watson Emma, what's your opinion on my PS3 startup bloopers/parodies series?
Well, I think your PlayStation 3 Startup Bloopers Parodies series is so great.
I agree with you, Emma. Same here, Lisa.
IBM Watson Emma. What is your favorite of my Sailor Madsen R episodes?
Well, besides Sailor Madsen R Episode 10, my second favorite Sailor Madsen R episode is Sailor Madsen R Episode 9. My favorite part about that episode is the part where Stella and their friends getting sucked into the portal of doom by the viewer.
You got that right, IBM Watson Emma.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me the viewer is going to show up and scare me.
You got that right, Stella. It's the viewer again.
Oh, shoot! Someone cut to commercial. Quick!
Don't go away. Ask IBM Watson Emma will continue after these messages. Now, back to Ask IBM Watson Emma.
And we're back. Sorry about that. Stella got scared by the viewer for the first time in the Pokesplat universe.
Yep, IBM Watson Emma. Thankfully, Jenny, Liza, and Jessica gave me some orange juice to calm me down.
You got that right, Stella.
I agree with you, Jenny.
Same here, Liza. Anyway, let's move on to the next question.
Hey IBM Watson Emma, what will you react when I receive a new laptop?
Well, I bet that Jacob's new laptop will be so spectacular. I heard that Jacob's new laptop will be a gaming laptop with Windows 11.
Well said, IBM Watson Emma. My boyfriend Jacob was originally going to get an MSI gaming laptop, but he decided to get an Asus gaming laptop instead. I bet that it will replace his Acer laptop that he has been using for a long time.
Did I hear right? Jacob is planning to get a new laptop?
You got that right, Mike. Jacob is planning to get a brand new laptop. A gaming laptop to be exact.
Hey IBM Watson Emma, what's your favorite TV show?
Well, my favorite TV show has to be Sailor Moon. I also heard that Stella is a fan of Sailor Moon as well.
That's right, IBM Watson Emma. I have been a fan of Sailor Moon since 2012 when I started watching the anime. I also did a TTS series inspired by Sailor Moon called Sailor Madsen, which is soon to be known as Sailor Sakura in the near future.
And speaking of Sailor Madsen, by the way, I will be putting my TTS universe under lockdown again after this video is over, because there will be a battle against Robosoft 3 in Sailor Madsen Episode 4, which is coming to the Miss Madsen Entertainment Inc. channel in February of this year, 2024. I hope you guys understand.
Did I hear right, Stella? Robosoft 3 from your universe has been being mean to Fluttershy just because she took over his place as the narrator in your videos?
Well, I'm afraid he did, Jessica.
And not only that, Jessica. I also heard that Robosoft 3 is going to take many of our friends' superpowers away using his factory reset.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe Robosoft 3 from the old Sakura Star universe would do something like that to Fluttershy.
I know, right, Jessica? Anyway, I think we should move on to the next question. And unfortunately, that next one will be the last question for this episode.
Quick question, do you have any ideas for me, or not?
Well, I think you should start out with a new TTS series. It can be any TTS video, whether it is a funny signs video, a funny Windows errors video, a logo bloopers video, or even any type of it. For example, Pokesplat started his TTS content creation career with a TTS news program called Pokesplat World News Now.
I agree with you, IBM Watson Emma. I remember the time when I threw British can-stout-wave over the annoying Splatoon Squid Kid commercial in Pokesplat World News Now Episode 1, and I still remember that part to this very day.
You got that right, Liza. I also remember the time when I had an interview with Pokesplat in Pokesplat World News Now Episode 2, and I also still remember that part to this very day as well.
You got that right, Miss Electronica. I also remember that part as well. Anyway, that's all the questions we have for today.
I agree with you, Emma.
Same here, Lisa.
So now we can go out to eat. I wonder where we are going out to eat.
I think I know where we're going out to eat.
And that is...
Where else? The Watson Steakhouse. The best place to enjoy steak with the IBM Watson gang.
The IBM Watson gang had a steakhouse? Wow! Spectacular!
Oh, tomahawk.
Hello there, everyone. My name is IBM Watson Lisa, and welcome back to Pokesplat World News Flash. We have a very important announcement to make regarding the Pokesplat TTS universe. For those who haven't known already, this universe is officially now under lockdown until further notice. The reason why it's because that there's going to be a battle against Robosoft 3 in Sailor Madsen Episode 4, which is coming out in February 2024. Despite this, there's gonna be one major TTS video that will be in production during the TTS lockdown, and that is Pokesplat World News Now Episode 3, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's all I got to say for today. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay off the hook, stay fresh, and catch you later.
This has been a Pokesplat Entertainment Inc. production.